The Uromi Crusade at St. Matthew Royal College, Eidenu, in appreciation to God for the birthday celebration of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo and the 29th anniversary of the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation, again attracted a large number of people. The event had various guests, ministers, and different groups who demonstrated their love for God and Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo. The report by BTV News Efosa Preye is presented by Evelyn Izebili.
Final day of the Uromi Crusade held in honor of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo on the occasion of his 75th birthday to appreciate God for what he has done for the celebrants over the years and for the 29th anniversary of the Matthew Okpebholo Foundation began with an open prayer and praise, special ministrations by various groups, Salvation Army and CGMI Choir. This was followed by a welcome address by the chairman organizing committee, Reverend Fred Odije, who highlighted the humanitarian services of Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, which includes award of scholarships, construction of specialist hospital to meet the medical needs of the poor, and free surgical operation for sick. He said he is a kind and generous man.
I'm very happy that he said it in my presence and it happened in my presence. And I think it was something he said some weeks ago. In NRCT, he said in his 76th birthday that the school director, you should put a project of 120 million for him. He no go die, will still witness him.
The crusade, which started on Monday 9th of June 2025, has drawn multitudes to appreciate God for the life of the celebrants. Speaking at the final night, the celebrant, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, said as a former iron bender, God saw that he is a hardworking person who is committed to both service for God and humanity, and as such, God blessed the work of his hands, opened many doors of opportunities, and he is now in turn helping millions of people.
Great support done for this program. Don't be afraid. What God will do, He will do. Whatever you want to do it for God. Don't look at back. I have a friend who are building, who want to build for God. He bought a property to build for God. I said, I build for God.
Speaking at the final night of the crusade, the guest speaker and Secretary General of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Edo State Chapter, Pastor Philemon Arogie, on a sermon titled 7 Keys of Sustaining Liberty, illustrated how Dr. Reverend Matthew Okpebholo has demonstrated the traits of a good Christian in followership, leadership, and loyalty, and how Christians, through patience, like the Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, has obtained the promise of God.
They are called the character trait of Father Abraham. Without raising my daddy up, the reality of my experience with him is that he's a towering saint. One of the ways I describe Abraham is a towering saint, a saint that is standing. I mean, a living legend. Yes. In leadership, which is part of my area of ministry, there are 5 levels of leadership. Once you get to the highest level, it is called personhood. You no longer need a name
Thereafter, Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo, on behalf of his family and foundation, appreciated the organizing committee and the chairman of the committee, Reverend Fred Odije, for the crusade and prayed for every members and guest ministers who came from far and near to celebrate with him.
Please go to this program. All of you that feel, please go to this program. You will never be small. Better yesterday. Amen. I didn't hear that. Amen.
Reverend Dr. Matthew Okpebholo will next visit the correctional centers to identify with the inmates. Evelyn Izibile reporting for BTV News.